welcome back to the Elevation Styles podcast. I'm your host Phil, and I'm here with Brendan, Twanda. We're gonna have to sort out a name there because it's getting to a stage where it's just, I don't know what to be called. What's up, man?
How are you guys? Welcome back to episode 11 of the Elevation Style podcast. I'm looking forward to this one.
Yeah, so we're on 11, so we're in serious territory.
No, we are now. Yeah.
It's
We're now in the deep end.
Yeah, definitely. We covered so many topics. So if you want to listen to the other ones, they're all on Spotify, Google Podcast, all that sort of thing. You can go on the blog, the YouTube channel, Twitter page, all that if you want to find it. But today, what we're going to be talking about is let's drink coffee and talk about how to dress appropriately for occasions. So, I mean, occasions is a pretty vague statement. So there's plenty of occasions that you have to dress up for. Weddings, I suppose funerals.
That's true as well.
Job interviews, dates. So I suppose first question is, why is dressing appropriately for occasions so important?
That's a good question. Yeah, because wherever we go, we have to all dress appropriately for an occasion. So we all go to different occasions, but it's just about wearing the proper attire. Because again, you don't want to not fit in. Imagine let's say you get an invitation to a wedding, and then it says, it has to be formal. It has to be a certain, let's say, formal suit, so on and so forth. And then you rock up there, you're wearing chinos, or you're just dressed a bit casual, white leather sneaker. Everyone will be looking at you, so it's drawing the wrong attention. So the importance of wearing the proper attire, it's I can't even describe it. It's one of the top things. Yes, you might have a good wardrobe, but you need to wear the proper attire for a certain occasion. So you have to teach yourself to dress appropriately regardless of the occasion. When most people go to occasions, they actually don't ask the person who's hosting, what's the dress code? Yes, I know sometimes it's described, what's the dress code? You can always text them or call them specifically, what's the dress code, so you know. And as well, dressing appropriately for occasions, it gives you a better opportunity of getting accepted for job interviews or more opportunities in life. So especially for a job interview, if you're violating the dress code, they're gonna think you're gonna violate their company regulations,
policies and all
exactly. And one thing as well, which I've seen, people not wearing the right shoes, especially when you're wearing a suit, make sure you have brown shoes, you have black shoes, they're leather shoes, dress appropriately. And it's best to stick with close shoes like your Oxfords, your Brogues, things like this. You don't want to be going for pumps and sandals, and I've seen this before.
Sandals, really? A job interview?
No, it wasn't at a job interview, but I seen a lad wearing sliders and socks at a graduation.
Really?
I'm not messing. I couldn't
ambitious.
believe that. I was like, I need to make elevation styles.
So that's what the catalyst of elevation styles was.
The catalyst. I was like, I couldn't believe it.
Sandals at a graduation.
Yeah, at a graduation.
What school was it?
No, this was when I was graduating college.
College.
Yeah, when I was graduating college.
Wow, I thought that was a school there.
College. Yeah, college.
You must have been some bit of an out there character, wasn't you?
You see, but that's the thing now. Fashion now is becoming more casual. Yeah. So everyone now is just man, whatever I wear outside, inside, I can just wear that outside. But for certain things like graduation interviews, you still need to follow the formal wear, And then again, we were talking about, it makes you just avoid feeling out of place. When you dress appropriately for occasion, because most occasions, if they give you a certain dress code, it's meant to make it easier for everyone to dress appropriately. So most people think, no, I have to wear this. No, it's actually for you to enjoy the night out more instead of you concentrating on your outfit. So it's actually easier for you. So you avoid feeling out of a place. Like I said, if it's a formal party or wedding ceremony, make it a habit to read the invitation carefully. People are like, yeah, man, I'm going to be on the drink. I want to be. But make sure you're reading the invitation properly. Most of these events have specific themes. And then, of course, it shows a lot about your character. So if you're dressed appropriately for the occasion, it's going to show people that you respect the occasion. You have a bit of character about you, how you put yourself together. You're well put together, you're confident, you're elevated. And then lastly, like I said, it shows respect. If you respect the occasion, the people are going to respect you back in turn. And that's what you want. So that's why you need to dress appropriately for occasion. I did a little mini video about this on TikTok and Instagram, but now I want to go specifically into it. Yeah.
I think, just in my experience, not very many weddings, not very many funerals. Job interviews, though, I would always wear, a suit. My last job interview, I didn't wear full suit. I kind of went what's it, formal casual.
Yeah, formal casual. Yeah.
So that was all good.
Yeah.
Dates. Looking back on it now, when I first started dating in my 20s, I
Yeah.
probably didn't dress appropriately. I mean, I probably thought I was dressing appropriately at the time, but now looking back on it, I'm going, you know what, I could have probably dressed a little bit better.
Yeah.
You know, maybe that's where I was going wrong.
No, because like you see now, like everything now is gone casual, but like now we have things like business casual, and then we have like semi-formal, like, you know. So yeah, it's more along the lines of casual, but if an invitation says formal, you have to dress formal.
Yeah,
like it doesn't matter, you know.
Of course. I suppose then let's go into detail.
Yeah, okay.
We're at that stage. So how should you dress for most occasions?
Okay. So like we said, we're talking about casual there. So casual, that's gonna be your jeans, your white leather sneakers, your boots. These are all casual. They say the darker tone colors are usually more formal, and then the lighter tone colors are usually more casual. So like for summer, let's say with suits, that's why they say like if you're going to the beach or wearing like summer suits, that's where you can go for your mad colors like salmon green, because they're more casual, and then your dark navies, your blacks, your charcoals, they're more formal. So for casual, let's say you're going to grab a pizza, myself and yourself, we're going out, I'll rock maybe like a polo, jeans, and loafers a bit casual as well, right there, the sneakers, that's good. And then you want to go again fit, like, you know, nice fit of jeans, your polos fitting well, like I can see your clothes there, they're nice matching, you have nice runners there. And then next we have dates. So like we're talking about dates. So now for dates, I would recommend for guys here to go a little bit casual, but also formal. So like you can incorporate a blazer, and then have a bit of denim.
That's
with
what
it.
I started doing.
Yeah.
In my later dating things, I started wearing a blazer and stuff like that. Whereas before I wasn't wearing a blazer. I'd wear maybe a shirt, but not a blazer. I don't know. It was okay, but it wasn't probably not that it wasn't appropriate, but it just probably wasn't the way what you should be wearing on a date, especially first dates as well.
Yeah, and as well with dates, it depends on the occasion again. So where you're going, like, do you know the person? Like, you know, how long have you been talking? Like, you know, I use getting to really get to know each other. So I mean, like, if it's a first date and you're going out for dinner, I recommend even having not like something like business casual, but like incorporate chinos and have at least a button down, and then like, you know, leave 2 or 3 buttons open, like, you know, add your accessories. And then let's say if it's later in the evening, then incorporate a blazer, like, you know. But let's say if you're going out in the park, still keep it casual, but of course, like, you know, maybe a hoodie with like an overcoat, that's always a good combo you can always go for. And then like, you know, if it's a casual date, if it's a formal date, whatever, like, you know. But like I said, are you knowing the person? Like, you know, what specifically is the occasion? Are you going out for dinner? Yeah, there you go. And then for nights out, I would recommend to go for darker toned colors, because they just look better on a night out. And as well, darker tone colors, they make you look more, how can I say, hench. They make you look taller. They make you look more. They make you look more masculine. You know, you know. So that gives off that little great look. This is also a great time to pull out, like, you know, those polished Oxfords, those boots, like, you know, if you're really on it, like on the dance floor, so on. And then the job interview is the next one. Like, again, we're talking about the job interview. So you were wearing a suit. Job interviews, they say if you wear the color blue, it's more trustworthy, like navy, and dark navy is more trustworthy. This is the thing about job interviews, because it's a formal event, so you should be trying to go for a business attire. So this is your necktie, you have your dress shirt, you have your watch, your handkerchief, your matching trousers. I would recommend, like, I know now, again, this is more business casual. You see, everything is casual, so it's like, for a job interview, you're meant to wear a full suit, but people now are going for mismatched trousers. So that's like a mix and match. You can still get away with that. I do that as well, but make sure that they're in the kind of like the same color tone.
I'd only do that if I was told that it was a thing. You know, if I wasn't told what type of wear, I'd go full suit and all that.
But I know, like, some jobs are higher up there, like they'll give you a specific dress code for the job interview, like. And then, of course, like, you know, you have your suit jacket, and then you can incorporate cufflinks and accessory, you know, for your shirt. So yeah, that's job interview. And then let's say now you got the job in work, they'll have a dress code, like, you know, of course. So some people pull up in jeans. I would say jeans, in work, just ask, the manager,
Yeah, of course,
etc.
yeah.
On the I know Fridays they do like a workwear day.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Sure, where we used to work when we used to
yeah,
do
yeah, but
a casual
a
Friday.
casual Friday, but we used to rock jeans because,
Yeah.
we were also young enough. But a business casual should be like chinos, a sports jacket,
I
which
think
is
we
a
used to wear
blazer.
jeans in any during
Yeah.
the
Oh, fuck, we didn't
yeah,
care, like.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, it
But I
was that
mean,
type of place.
no, but like if you're working like certain jobs, like they'll require business casual,
Yeah,
and their business casual is gonna be a button down,
yeah,
and with a sport jacket, which is like a blazer,
yeah.
and chinos, and then loafers, like,
Chinos were
yeah,
always good.
and then you have your watch, and then you have a Polly Pocket, like, that's your proper business
Yeah.
casual now. That's for the Fridays, and then of course we have our weddings.
Weddings, yeah.
So yeah, your weddings, you never want to dress better than the groom.
Yeah.
So
Or the bride.
yeah, yeah.
For them ladies out there.
You see, that's the thing, like, So with your, make sure your suit is well fitted. It's You ask them again the dress code. So for example, I know weddings where like the guy might be wearing a white and black, maybe a white suit jacket and then black slacks. So you might just wear maybe a navy suit, like, let him take the stand, let him take, like, because it's his day, and like, you don't want to be overly too dressed, like having cufflinks and having the boutonnieres and having the Polly Pockets, because that's too overdressed. Like, oh yeah, Polly Pocket, you incorporate them, but make sure it's subtle, it's toned down, And then we have now the black tie and the white tie events. We might actually do an episode about this because it really goes into detail. So white tie is the most formal event that you can ever like go to, and then followed by the black tie. So white tie, this is now let me try to remember here. So your white tie, you're gonna have, of course, your dress shirt, but it has to be a stiff dress shirt. And then you're gonna have your bow tie. It's gonna be a white bow tie. We're gonna have handkerchiefs. We're gonna have white gloves.
I never thought about white tie, but I've obviously heard of black tie.
Yeah,
I've
white
never
tie.
heard of white tie.
I was actually, because like, I have passion for this. I was researching. It's so interesting. It's like white tie is like the most formal.
That's probably why I've never heard of it.
Yeah, but if you're going to see the Queen and stuff like that, it'll be like a white tie event. But now since fashion now is so casual, people now are going like more. Like, let's say if you get an invitation, it says a formal event, a nighttime formal event. Usually back in the day would mean white tie, but now it just means black tie. So black tie is a tuxedo, like, your bow tie and so on and so forth. So white tie, you would have a waistcoat and then a tailcoat. So a tailcoat, that'll go to like, tailcoat, that'll go up to like your knees, like,
Yeah, that's very fancy.
It's very fancy, but with a white tie, don't wear a morning coat unless if it says a daytime, a formal event.
Okay.
So, but I have to do an episode about this.
Because it sounds really detailed.
Because like lads are asking me, man, the black tie, but most people don't even know for white tie. I never knew for white tie until I started researching. This is class, like, And then of course we have our black tie. Now this is the modern day. So black tie will be like celebrities and stuff like that. They'll wear a tuxedo, a vest, a dress shirt, cufflinks, leather shoes, and that's basically it. Like,
cool. I mean, we'll go into more detail on the white tie, black tie in another episode, of course.
Definitely.
Something to look forward to.
We're like, oi.
Okay, so the third question here, and kind of our final thought. What's your favorite occasion to dress up for, and your least favorite?
Oh, okay. Rockfiller, you put me at the spire. I'd say my favorite occasion would be probably a wedding. I like dressing up well enough for a wedding because like I can pull out a few subtle tricks. Of course, like I won't be dressed better than the groom, but I can pull out like a few tricks, like me and my brother, like we like to experiment before wedding. And of course, if I ever got the chance to go to a black tie, I would love to dress up with a black tie, get my nice tuxedo, get it nice and tailored, my shoes, my black shoes, my little boutonniere, and like my bow tie. I'll be like, but one day we will get there. One day we'll get there. And then I'd say probably my least favorite would be work. Yeah, I think in work, because in work sometimes it can box you in, because you have to wear a certain amount. So everyone kind of looks the same. And in school everyone needs to wear the same thing, so it's like you can't really express yourself. But this is where your fit and your tailoring will come in. So if you are all wearing the same thing, it's going to be who has the best fit and who has the best tailored clothes and the best quality of clothes. I mean, the school thing is interesting, because remember you were saying earlier on the episode about you're dressed in a certain way so you can concentrate on actual things. They kind of take that away from you. In school, they make everybody dress in the same way, so you're not worrying about what you're dressed like, how you're dressed like. Of course, you do when you're in school. But
that's basically what
That's
it is, and so nobody stands out. And
you see, that's like that. That's what I'm saying. Like we're gonna really now start digging deeper, because like the reason why, like just you're saying, the reason why they make people, especially for black tie event, the reason why all men have to dress the same is because they want the woman to take the spotlight with the dresses. It's the same with school and work. No one should be like taking attention from work. Everyone should be doing their work. And in school, everyone has to be focusing on their grades. Because like, let's say if someone's walking in wearing something mad, then people are you're just gonna be taking attention. There's occasions to take attention, and then there's occasions where you just know there's no need for that yet. So
I mean, I'm trying to think back in school.
it
was more kind of my hairstyle that was kind of taking attention in school. Not much to do with an out uniform, but people did try. I suppose that's it then for the occasions and stuff like that. Of course, as we said, we will touch on or have a whole episode about black tie, white tie, which I'm definitely looking forward to. I really want to know what white tie is.
White tie.
So that's it for this episode 11. We will be with episode 12 soon enough. Look out for us on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all the various social media platforms. All you have to do is look in Elevation Styles. Obviously this is on Spotify as well. So please give it a listen, and if you have any questions, shoot them across to Wanda, and he will answer them, and or we may even give you a little feature on the actual podcast. So that's it from me, Phil, and thank you again, Wanda. Another great episode.
Thanks guys for the support. See you soon.